Commentary, commentary, fasten your seatbelts, it's a commentary. Everyone loves these making ofs, the story behind the scenes, the way that we got that one cool shot, and what it all means. We'll talk about the writing, we'll probably say it's great, and the acting's so exciting. Except for Nate. I phoned it in. Commentary, commentary, seconds for wonder, it's a commentary. Bring back the cast, we'll have a blast, discussing days of yore. Moments like these sell DVDs, we need to sell more. We've only sold 4. We'll tell you which jokes were Joss's,
Marissa's,
or Jed,
or Zack's.
We won't have those awkward pauses. And you'll be dazed by the haze of blazing praise, arrays of ways to rephrase. Those were the days. Laid on so thick, it'll make you sick. That's the trick to all these commentary. Commentary, here comes the insight. It's a filmmaker's journey. It's a road to adventure. It's a burst of flavor. It's the most uncommon commentary.
Thanks for coming over, everybody. I just know we can pull together and make this the best musical commentary ever.
You said it, Jed.
Thanks, Neil.
Boy, it sure better be the best ever because we've used up an entire song and we're only halfway through the first shot.
We're not gonna make it. We got nothing to say. We're all gonna die.
Nathan, get a hold of yourself. We'll be fine. We have so many fascinating insights to sing about.
why don't you start, Felicia?
I don't discuss my process.
Ooh, I have a question. An internet musical is a wacky idea that's zany. Where did it come from?
It came from pain.
Let's not talk to Josh.
He's sad and confusing.
It actually came from solidarity. Does anyone remember the writer's strike of last year?
What's the writers do? I don't...
Dateline, September 2007. Things are looking grim in negotiations between the writers and the studios. AMPTP spokesman Nicholas Counter says, quote, I will grind the Writers Guild into a fine paste, store it up my nose, and cut it with baby powder and sell it to underprivileged kids, unquote.
That's unfair.
We've got to act.
When you start negotiations with integrity and patience, and they just cry battle stations, what's to like? When you ask a small amount and then encounter counters counter, and the deal is tantamount to take a hike. You can't sit around with your head in the sand, you pull it out, you stand up and you strike. When you hear the lawyers talking, saying our behavior shocking, it's convincing as a cockney Dick Van Dyke. When they leave the town unstable, then they come back to the table and say now we should be able, kidding, psych. We ask them to renegade, lemon and cake, the figure of stomach ache will break the strike. So strike, for all the writers strike, for a living wage until these wrongs are righted, we won't write another page. Wipe off that smile, the style is bile and rage is all the rage. As the fall turns into winter, there appear a bunch of splinter groups who wonder what this internet is like. While the tide is turning tepid and the town is feeling trepidatious, time for us to step up to the mic. We've got all these dynamite plots to use, it's time to light the fuse or lose the strike. And lose we did, impressively, slunk back to our offices declaring victory. If you need your residual, why did you all agree? I'm proud I walked the line with writers, fans and friends of mine, but now I ask what it was finally about. And years from now I'll tell my type just what it feels like to strike out.
Say, that's a fascinating piece of information if you're a boring person.
I never knew a song could feel so much like a really, really long history class. Maybe it's time we heard from the actors.
I'm an actor. Maybe I should go first.
No, I was referring to the good actors.
Neil, why don't you step back
You know
just
what?
a
Why don't you
second?
step up?
How about Felicia?
I don't discuss my process, Zack.
Excuse me? What, honey?
I'm sorry. It's my turn.
And you are...
Stacy,
And I would know you from...
groupie number 2. I have a solo now.
That makes little or no sense.
Tell you what, why don't you sit in the corner over there by Steve, and if we have time left over...
Joss.
No, yeah, I think she should sing. She's young, up and coming. America would want to know what Tracy is all about. It's good for the whole team, for the family. This is about family.
How much did you pay him?
$10.
I was going to share.
They think I'm no one. I don't have a name, but I wanna live forever, just like in Fame, but not as depressing. I hear the remake is better. 2 weeks in the business, still got no breaks. The people all say I'll never have what it takes, but I can't lose. I've paid my dues. $10 solo, worth every dime. My path is so steep, but my God just is cheap and doesn't mind wasting your time. See the bad horse chorus, jump into frame. They tell me I'm not ready to get in the game, but I'll show them my ATM. $10 solo, not bad so far. There's internal rhyme, although not every instance, and the meter is occasionally a little bit bizarre. They say Hollywood is heartless, and only the strongest survive. But I like it plenty. I gave just a 20 and got back a dream and 2 5s. So here comes my
$10 solo mente, baby.
no, this is my seed.
No seed.
You're wonderful, Neil, but just make me a deal.
Suck it, I gave him 15. Yeah. $10 lame-o.
Are those the words now?
How could I know that Joss Bass is dead with this cheesy duet? When you stoop so low, then you say so long, so
Was it something I did?
Yeah, let's all cry for the white girl who got a solo for no reason.
Marissa, don't use our bedroom voices.
Joss, that song had no content. It wasn't even about the movie. It was about itself. That's like breaking the 9th wall. It's pointless.
Maybe this whole thing is pointless. Maybe we
You
should
know,
just...
while you're all jibber-jabbering, I'm watching the screen, and do you know what I see? Not me. And this isn't the first not me scene I've noticed.
Oh, this is the one we were supposed to do at Universal, but we ran out of daylight and we stuck it in an alley. And we had Chinese food that day, but not Chinese food from Chinatown, even though we were in Chinatown. And it made my stomach rumbly, but the traffic covered it. And Neil was so cute and blinky, and I don't discuss my process.
Oh, I know, Neil's the star. Cute little Neil! Well, there's no easy way to say this, so I'm just gonna sing it. Hey, ladies. Sit down and relax. I got a story to tell. Every night I lay awake with sorrow in my chest. I think of NPH and wonder, is he getting rest? Does he know each second he's only second best? Tossing in his bed, what's he wearing? Dread? I'm better than Neil in so many ways. It's almost unreal. Oh, sure he can sing and Biggies can squeal. It's not a big deal. I'm better. So he was out on Broadway while I was on the soaps. Who's got the high score on Ninja Ropes? Who's got a bulletproof car like the Pope's? Look at Neil Mack, and so sad he's so lacking. He makes 7 figures and gets Emmy nods. I make 7-layer beam, did for the gods. I'm also in Halo 3, what are the odds? Now my ears are ringing, cause all the girls are singing. I'm better than Neil at so many things it's hard to conceal. Oh sure he does magic, magic's not real. How dumb do you feel? I'm better than Neil. Neil played a kid doctor, so did I do. But I was much younger and totally new. Neil kept that white coat on, great Dr. Prue. Look there, Felicia goes, another deal you couldn't close. Yeah, I wink at a woman, she needs a drink stat. She knows I get everything I'm aiming at, except for the poor card. I lied about that, but at least I'm not prone to singing alone. Look at his smallness compared to my tallness, my porcelain dullness, my poured in a squallness, my kids in the hallness, my Pink Floyd's the wallness, my 3 parts of goneness, my just all in allness, my wonderful meanness, my hammer. The people can tell that I'm awfully swell, while Neil has a weird smell. I'm just saying correct. I'm better than Neil. And where do I start? Romantic appeal. We both went for Penny, and who got to feel the true man of steel? I'm better than Neil. Yeah. I'm better than Neil. Just jumped off a moving automobile. He plays with his phone while tires they squeal. It's my scene to steal. I'm better than Neil.
Nathan, are you trying to say... What are you trying to say there?
Nothing. That's just an old sea shanty my mother used to sing to me. My pirate mother.
Oh, for a minute there it sounded like you were...
It's a shanty.
Songs can hurt like a fist.
Life isn't a competition, Tiny. The only question you have to ask yourself is, how good a Joey Buchanan was I? A man's Buchananity is what separates him from reptiles and lawn furniture.
You know, I'd like to hear from Felicia or any other living being on the planet.
Well, my internet series, The Guild, was one of the inspirations for Dr.
Nobody cares about that.
Well, I mean, The Guild is just a small part.
Seriously, el no quiero.
I have dozens of loyal fans, baker's dozens. They come in 13s.
Look at the screen. Here you all are singing together. Felicia, what's going through your head?
Art?
As in?
Lofty artness? I certainly wasn't thinking about how cute Nathan is.
Are you sure?
When I first meet Hammer, I stumble and stammer, 'cause that's what it says to do in the script. But whenever I practice, that was just an act. This is all so real, he's so well equipped. Falling into Nathan's eyes is easy. I don't even realize he's cheesy, 'cause geez, he's so great. Wait. But it's not about Nate, gotta concentrate, 'cause I'm looking for internal truth and not a date. No, it's not about Nate, 'cause it's all about the art. Perfect, mysterious, comes from above. Magic as a magic thing and lovely as love. A gift from Olympus, who sent me to muse and choose. If I walk with a twitch in the scene in the kitchen, first date jitters aren't to blame, 'cause all Penny feels are these 9-inch heels, which are gonna make me fall and die and aren't in frame. But my death scene pumps are really dreamy. Right when Billy dumps my corpse, it's steamy to see me. Oh, wait, oh, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought of being such a bimbo. It's not about shoes, even if they're sweet. They should focus on my tragedy and not my feet. No, it's not about shoes when it's all about the art. Memory, method, primal and deep. All Stanislavski, Strasbourg and Streep. Truth, Mr. Lipton, that's how you build the guild. But it's not about the guild. I'd be killed if I shilled for the guild on somebody else's time. Then again, I sort of was killed. The Guild Season 1 available on DVD plus new episodes at watchtheguild.com. We also have t-shirts.
Felicia!
Catch Guild Fever. My tortured actor's process. Stand here and do what Joss says. Remember that it's not about the weird beard on auto, the beer and clamato, the hair and the cheese and the guilt like it's season, and brand new day Neo. The intro's unreal, a horse not too shabby, no steadies all crabby. The soldier boy extra, good times no old texture. The wrinkled nails drinking, I'm dead and I'm blinking, and just as ungluing when I'm unshampooing, which I'm always doing. I mean mentioning pooing, I mean art.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I'm not sure. 233? Whatever's easiest.
Zack, get off the phone.
Right, I don't do songs. I'm all about the written word, and you should see me write graffiti. Concrete's preferred. There's nothing worse than hearing verse sound like a Tweety bird, unless it's screaming because I'm beating up a theater nerd. Or haven't you heard? I'm the black sheep in a band of brothers who sit around singing show tunes, giving back rubs to each other, make a musical. Don't matter if it's witty or pretty, that's a one-way ticket to Butt Kick City, where you all are permanent residents. Do you need a little more evidence? Dr. Horrible, hey, that sounds kind of dark and cool. Sing along blog, what the f*** is this, preschool?
Like a us a little favor.
Yeah.
Listen commentary with his flavor. Don't tell him it's a musical. Cause then he might get us all. It's like it's doing us a little favor. Listen commentary with his flavor.
That's right.
Don't tell him it's a musical. Cause then he might get us all.
You people are in free fall, straight into a cheese ball. I get a message, please call my bookie buddy, he's all. What the hell is up with you up on Hulu? Thought we were laying low after that hooker snafu. I said, hey listen, you just misunderstood. I gotta get in on this web while the getting's good. I didn't know there were songs, that shit makes me sick. My brother said it's about a guy who kills some chick.
Hey, weren't you the Prince and the King and I in 7th grade?
No, but I was backstage in the dark getting laid.
Weren't you Pigpen in that Charlie Brown show we did?
No, I just wandered on stage during my homeless period.
Didn't you sing about the business in Annie Get Your Gun?
Is that what that was? I've been tanked up since 91.
Weren't you the Tin Man in the Wizard of Oz or something?
Yeah, but I played the f*** out of that part.
It's like it's doing us a little favor.
Yeah.
Listen commentary with his flavor. Don't tell him it's a musical.
Yeah, that's
then
right.
he might get us all.
Come on now.
It's like it's doing us a little favor. Listen commentary with his flavor.
Yes.
Don't tell him it's a musical. Cause then he might get us all.
I wrote all the good lines and I made them funny, but I was only in it for the whole world of money. Plus some were cut out cause Joss is such a wuss. He cut my line for the girl, the penny is my p***. Not to mention my whole moist storyline, where he gets caught selling blow at a rest stop and serves time, and then he gets out and tries to get his shit together and teaches art to underprivileged kids at the local high school. But things take an interesting turn when an old gambling buddy comes to collect. See, it's his former life coming back to haunt him. You can't outrun your past. See? Get it? That's the point, Joss. It's compelling! What's gonna happen to these kids?
It's like it's doing us a little favor.
Yes.
Listen commentary with his flavor.
I agree.
Don't tell him it's a musical. Cause then he might get us all.
Come on.
It's like it's doing us a little Lesson commentary with his flavor.
Here we go.
Don't tell him it's a musical, cause then he might kill us all. Zack is doing us a little favor. Lesson commentary with his flavor.
Zack.
Don't tell him it's a musical, cause then he might kill us all.
I'm the
Zack is
youngest.
doing us a little favor. Lesson commentary with his flavor. Don't tell him it's a musical, cause then he might kill us all.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, Simon.
What is he doing here?
What's up?
I was just wondering if I could maybe sing my song now. I know it was technically cut out, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I understand with the time slot on the internet that there wasn't time, but I have a lot of demons that I'd love to get out.
Go for it.
Nobody wants to be moist, a bunch of overactive whores. I struggle opening doors, and I lose every tug of war. Nobody wants to be wet, though sweet soul I do secrete. Can't make damn fingers snap to the beat. The microphone is dripping, my baritone is slipping. A rhyme into this line I'll have to voice. Nobody wants to be moist. Nobody wants to be moist. Though on the dance floor I glide, on stairs I'm petrified. That's how Harry Wisner died. Nobody wants to be soaked, though it is with the graceful ease I deduce in which way blows the breeze. Yeah! Oh, sure, I have the power to make paste from the powder, but last time I did that, no one rejoiced. Nobody wants to be moist. What's that, Mom? I have to solo? Okay. A man so ancillary, my little song is buried, now till the commentary is a voice. Nobody wants to be, yeah. Nobody wants to be. Nobody wants to be moist. Jazz.
How come Simon gets to play his own piano solo? I haven't even had a song yet.
You always were jealous of Simon.
Jealous? Ha!
Deny it all you want.
No, I thought you were joking. That's just how I laugh.
Jed, these guys are ruining the musical. Did they ever get along?
Yeah, can't we all just hug?
I mean, what up, bitches?
There was one thing that brought us all together. Neil, Nathan, and I were like best friends that day. Remember, guys?
Best friends?
Ha! I thought we were friends.
No, we are friends. It was a good day. That's just how I laugh.
We really were best friends, Zack.
I'm Jed.
And you always will be.
There's a game on my phone that I sometimes like to play when I'm alone. Go to Google, type it in, click the Extreme Edition, and in moments you'll begin and you'll be thinking this is dope. Ninja ropes, ninja ropes.
We did not get along. I thought Neil was giving far too many songs. Both threw insults at each other.
Told you how I your mother,
But what made us tight as brothers, and forever one would hope, Ninja ropes, Ninja ropes. Careful as you hurtle from one circle to the next. Sometimes double back to dodge the gravity vortex. Two ropes is the key to keep from reeling way too as we do retreat. But instead of solitaire, sinking deep into despair, it reminds us the connection that we share and helps us cope. Ninja ropes, ninja ropes, ninja ropes. You've got just one life to fly and dive from place to place. Don't ask why a ninja can survive in outer space. Friends say, hey man, can I have a go? And I say no. Simple in its gameplay and yet epic in its scope. Ninja
Wow, a really long fake guitar solo. Aren't you guys forgetting something, like the rest of the ensemble?
What is an ensemble? It's just assembly spelled like in French.
This was a team effort, you know. Come on in, guys!
Here's a tale as old as time and tide. A simple girl, a wanderer, who grew up starry-eyed. You see me for an instant, you see everything inside.
No matter what the movie tries to hide,
It's all about me, it's all about me. It's groupie number one,
it's groupie number 3.
and if I had the screen time I deserve, you'd see. It's all about me.
Here's a tale that can't be told at last, of deaths that must be sat behind, the news that must be cast.
The moment is so fleeting,
But our talent is so vast, the so-called stars are hopelessly outclassed.
it's all about me.
It's all about me, with all the latest breaking headlines on this tragedy.
And if I had the screen time I deserve, you'd see.
It's all about me. They call me moving guy because I move the audience to tears. We're not just chorus boys, we got a story arc and frothy beer.
They'll never know how much I gave. The film is locked, the door is shut.
They wouldn't give me final cut, but what you'd see
It's all about me. It's all about me. It doesn't matter where I'm listed on IMDb. It's last, but in the meantime, I think you'll agree. Finally, it's all about nothing. Nothing.
I guess I never saw it from the perspective of people who don't matter.
But Marissa, you co-wrote the movie. Why not just make yourself Penny instead of Monkey Face?
I'm standing right here.
With a face like a monkey.
Well, that's really funny if someone doesn't have a vestigial tail.
It's okay. I didn't want the part of Penny anyway.
Really? What do you mean?
Yeah, tell Neil what you mean.
What do you mean?
I don't look like a monkey.
What do you mean?
I wrote all Penny's lines in a song, you know. I even sang her part up on the demo. But when it's time to cast the show, do they want somebody yellow? Hell no. No. Nobody's Asian in the movies. Nobody's Asian on TV. If there is a part there for us, it's the groupie in the chorus. That's me. I begged and I pleaded, please don't pass me by. They say, hey, give us a hand, go and stand in the back with that fat guy. My rather be it brief at least. It isn't Viet Cong, it's comic relief. Oh. Nobody's Asian in the movies. Nobody's Asian on TV. If there is a part there for us, it's a ninja, a physician, or a goofy mathematician, or a groupie in the chorus. That's me. Who do they want before they want an Asian, a Mexican? Who do they want before they want an Asian, a black? Who do they want before they want an Asian, a Persian, or a Cajun, or an Indian, or an American Indian, played by a Mexican, or if you're lucky, someone Asian like me?
But Marissa, movies couldn't even be made without Asians. We need them to play the parts we're not willing to.
You're right, Dad. Without the Asians in the movies, without the Asians on TV, who'd play the goofy mathematician, the computer technician, a wise old healer from Japan, a short but wealthy businessman, sell Korean groceries, do your laundry, thank you, please. We're the victims of a crime, we'll be loving you long time. If your movie is a bore, just watch the groupie in the chorus. That's me. I guess my parents will be proud of me after all.
What does your dad do again?
Oh, he's a nerdy, funny scientist.
Isn't your dad a transpo guy?
Oh, like an Asian could do that. I'm gonna go in the corner and play my violin and...
I tried to warn you. The truth never helps anyone.
Joss, don't start.
A caveman painted on a cave. It was a bison, was a fave. The other cave people would rave. They didn't ask why. Why paint a bison if it's dead? When did you choose the color red? What was the process in your head? He told their story. What came before he didn't show. We're not supposed to. Homer's Odyssey was swell. A bunch of guys that went through hell. You told the tale but didn't tell the audience why. You didn't say here's what it means, and here's a few deleted scenes. Charybdis tested well with teens. He's not the story, he's just a door we open if our lives need a lift. But now we pick it apart, open it up to find the tick, tick, tick of the heart. A heart broken, it's broken by the endless loads of making ofs and modes.
Awards, Italians, prequels, games, and codes. The audience buys, the narrative dies, stretched and torn. Hey, spoiler warning, we're gonna pick it apart. Open it up to find the tick, tick, tick of a heart.
Just why do you rail against the biz? You know that's just the way it is. You're making everybody miss.
These out-of-date philosophies are for the dinner table. Please, we have to sell some DVDs.
Without these things you spit upon, you find your fame and fan base gone.
You'll be ignored at Comic-Con.
I sang some things I didn't mean. Okay, let's talk about this scene. I think it's great how Ryan Green, oh, this is no good. I thought J-Mo would back my play. Now Zack and they all say we're gonna pick you apart. Open you up and stop the tick, tick, tick of a heart.
Goodbye. Great. Good. Everybody out. I'm not producing a commentary with crappy commentator.
I'm gonna go hang out with people that understand me.
Guys? Have they all gone? Yes, it's Neil's turn. No more writers to whine. Now the whole show is mine. No more Nathan with his bean dip. Say goodnight, Frankenstein, 'cause it's my turn to shine. I can do all of their jobs. I can just play with these knobs. They'll sound fine. It's a one-man like Hal Holbrook, like that showcase for Liza. It's Neil with an I. Hey Felicia, you were great, kid, but you just had to die, 'cause there's no team in I. I'll sing my own harmonies. I'll go as low as I please, or I'll go high. Welcome everybody to my commentary. I got so much talent, it's a little scary. Is my every random thought insightful? Very, not just entertaining, I'm a luminary. I'll charm the chicks. Are those things real? Do magic tricks. Was it the three of clubs? Ho! Lay down some tap. And I can rap. My name is Neil and I'm here to say waka chicka bo waka poo. No, I can't rap. That was painful. Let's move on to the part where I talk about art. Look at that shot. We used cameras. There's a boom guy in frame. He was great. What's his name? What was his name? What should I say? The choices are endless. And here I am at last, alone and friendless. No, I'm not friendless. I've got some friends. They'll be here when this ends. If this ends. What do I say? What does this switch do? It turns out the lights. Now it's dark and I'm lost and alone. And what's with all these chords? What's with all these weird chords? Somebody help. Somebody say cut. Somebody say action. Somebody say something. I'm so afraid. Somebody say cut. I'm so alone.
Neil?
Felicia?
You're not alone. You're just kind of a douche.
We're here with you, Neil.
Even me, and we've resolved all our problems.
Just like that? I thought you
We
all...
only have 3 seconds left. Everybody be happy.
Yay! Hope you had fun, 'cause now we're done. You've listened to every word. Seeing it through makes each of you a huge f***ing nerd. But you're unfazed by the maze of crazed malaise. The lazy phrasing betrays how well this pays. So here's a toast to who suffered most while we coasted through this. commentary. Commentary, here's a big finish where we build up the tension and we get really quiet. Then we stop being quiet and repeat the title, commentary. Depressing shot.
I'm still a bit suspicious why they asked me to be in this. And yes, my best guess is my S's. My friends would never consciously exploit somebody's weakness. They say my voice possesses a sweetness. Jed texted me, said commentary's coming. Steve, would you please grace us with a song? I heard the dulcet tones his hands were strumming. I knew it's not this lisp, it's been my talents all along. Steve's song, a showcase of my skills. Steve's song, alive are these hills with Steve's song. Steve's song, yes, 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 yes. Marissa scoffed at my suggestion. Hammer needs a few more sweaters. I still think Six Vest sounds much better. But now I'm super nervous since I'm standing in the studio like Phil Collins singing Sussudio. Sussudio. And yes, on the horizon there's a sequel with some substantial bits for Mr. Me. It's evidence they see me as an equal. I'm now groupie number 76,606.762359 squared. I'm 3. Steve's song, a maestro on the rise. Steve's song, a nice pleasant surprise. It's Steve's song, Steve's song, Steve's song, Steve's song, Steve's song, Steve's song. Yes, 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 yes.